well, first of all, Trabzon, it was a summer EYOF, so it was different. In the environment was different, but I think that the organization is pretty much similar because you do it your way, you do it Turkish style. You're offering great hospitality. You invest a lot of money. So I think there is a lot of similarities actually, even though this was a summer event. So I must say that actually I'm quite familiar already with the way of organization and also the mentality that is of course important for any organizing committee. It's a huge progress, and I'm really happy for that because the event is coming so close. Basically, in 21 days, we will have first people coming to Erzurum. So the time is very short, and of course, there is a big progress. There is a big progress, but there is still a lot of work during these 21 days. So, but the venues are basically ready, except some few things that certainly will be fixed very soon. You're lucky, you have great weather, you have a lot of snow, you don't have to produce any artificial snow. So, you are getting there. Oh, venues in Erzurum, this is something amazing, for sure. I mean, when I was here first time, it's 5 or 6 years ago, I was already amazed by that because you have perfect venues, you have so many ice rinks for a relatively small area, the quality is very good. So I just must say congratulations to you because really, this is for me it's a winter paradise. I think that you are stronger in some parts and maybe a little bit weaker in some other parts because let's speak, for example, about ski jumping. You don't organize so many events in ski jumping, right? Mm-hmm. So there are still things to be improved for sure. But in general, I think that you are getting better and better in winter sports because people sometimes outside of Turkey, they are not that familiar with the fact that you actually have great mountains and that you are also the winter sport people. So I think that again during the EYOF they will be also surprised that actually you have facilities and you know how to do it. Well, I think it can be a general question actually, what EYOF brings in general to organizers, right? I think there are several aspects, maybe starting with the infrastructure, because usually each organizer improve infrastructure, which I think it's the case even here. You rebuild the ski jumping hills, so now you can start maybe to boost again your ski jumping grassroots in the country. I think that you put together people, a great team that can be used again for some other event. Mm-hmm. But from my point of view, the main legacy of EYOF, but also of each event, each sport event, is to show that you are able to organize and you can get more events in the future. So you can show to the world that you're ready, you can organize the event, and you can attract the international federations to award you more international events, which is, I think, great thing for the sport environment in Turkey, and also for the development of sport, and youth sport especially. So I hope that the EYOF in Erzurum can motivate young people, kids here in the region, but maybe also in the other parts of Turkey. And they can set a goal one day to participate at the event, to gain the first Olympic experience, and maybe in the future to become Olympians. Who knows? I have a message for young people in general. Please do sport. Sport is really important for the mentality. It's important for I would say the moral, how to say that, the moral values of each person. Sport connect people. Sport learn or can teach you how to deal with good and bad times, because sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I think the sport is very important for life. not only because of being like good and take care of your body, but I think this is really connected also with the mental skills in general. So, you know, Greeks, they say kalokagatia, which means the perfect connection of body and soul. And I think this is what is important, that sport can help you in many other areas in your life, during your lifetime. So do sport, young people.